All right, Sag. So this year is going to be for you, early and in advance. Please forgive me for my lighting. My devices aren't up to par today. It is April the 16th. It was 111 when I was, contemplating on how I was going to address this year. So basically, Sag, I'm going to put it to you like this. There is definitely some sort of infiltration, um, you know, within your situation. Now, I feel also though that it could be something pertaining to your finances, the way that you get money, workplace situations. There's someone at your workplace involved with someone from your, your something. I just feel like there's some kind of infiltration. I'll try to get into it more. I had to delete the initial video that I did because it was just like not working out, okay? Now, you're definitely being watched, okay? We could take this several different ways, being that this is going to be collective. But let's see, initially what had happened, I had the Ace of Wands upright, and then I had the Two of Wands in reverse, like so. Before I did another shuffle, though, at the bottom of the deck, there was the Three of Wands upright, so like that was somewhat synchronistic with a slight glitch in it, which is letting me know there's some sort of infiltration situation going on, okay? Okay, after that though, after I did the shuffle and I placed the card out, there was the Hermit energy, okay, number 9, Virgo type of energy, health issues, possibilities, or something going on with health. Upon some slight research of the energy, I realized that this energy, though I didn't say it in my literature that I researched, this has lots to do with this Job's the Job story situation. If you ever have an opportunity to, I don't know, watch a small movie on it, or if you like to read the full entire book of Job. Okay, the reason I said that is because part of my research, when I looked at this hermit from a different source, it says that the reason why his body is all covered up is because he's got like lesions that he's covering up or something like that, right? But at the same token, what we do know about the hermit is that it could be an investigator. And, by it being Virgo-ish, it could be something to do with health. And by this here, 9 of Wands, right directly behind it, that their health possibility, scare issue. But, this here past energy seems, it's past first of all. It's Sagittarian, first of all, again, too, also. And it screams more towards your mental status, okay? So there's that could be an isolated, or that could be, you could include it all in the whole entire situation. On the fence, initially we got all 4 of these came out together. So you got the Magician upright, 6 of Wands upright, Page of Cups upright, Queen of Cups upright. So for me, the Magician sometimes can be, and I feel like I want to include the Aries energy because it just feels that it could be a possible, Aries energy doing some manipulation, magic rituals, or what have you, that are not coming into fruition. But I feel like also by this here being naked, this Magician is naked. The 6 of Wands is like being looked at and stuff like that, being notarized, being recognized, being on like social media, photos and stuff like such. Okay, so there could be some sort of voyeurism energy going on. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, also with this here Page of Cups energy. That's like, like real like irresponsible sexual type time. Okay, and then you've got this here Piscean energy, all up in the clouds and in the sky, and very intuitive energy, right? Could actually be a Pisces, but Pisces can be sort of promiscuous. I mean, I'm just saying what I know, what I think. Okay, in this particular instance, especially now. This here energy is on the fence, so there could literally be some like rituals being done that has been done. They're just not panning out though, for some reason. So that's kind of okay, I think. Yes, and yeah. So since these energies are on the fence, and like I said, this could be being done or performed by a Virgo, a Gemini, and Aries, my opinion. Moving past that, so since this here is on the fence, what you can anticipate to look forward to is this here Ace of Pentacles energy, right? But it came out with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Look at that. Look at these feet. Look at these mouths, okay? It's in the reverse, and I'm grateful for that, because who wants to be having a Five of Pentacles in the upright? Like, seriously. But I don't even think that's a big deal at this point in time, because we are in the year and time of Aquarius. But this could also be pertaining to an Aquarius and Taurus dynamic duo or something like that, because this here Five of Pentacles is a combo of Uranus and like Taurus or something like that. So that just tells me Aquarius and Taurus. And plus, this here one, the Ace of Pentacles, is another situation where it's like Taurus. Plus, it's giving me foot track energy. So there could be something going on with your neighborhood, your work, your vehicle. You might want to just, be always cleansing and watching your steps, because there could be somebody doing some kind of, definitely doing some kind of foot track magic. But it's in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is always indicative of someone keeping an eye on you. Someone probably threw something in your path to have you walk over, and so that they could like hoodoo you or give you some bad juju energy or what have you. But it's not working. It's just not working. I mean, some people say it's not going to work because no weapon formed against you is going to prosper, but it's literally just not working. Okay, it's been done though. I feel like you're intuitively tapped in enough to know when it's occurring. I don't know if someone came into your energy, or like I said, if it's someone around you, okay? But this is general read, so it could be either or, and all of the above, right? Instead of this here being, in the upright and working out for whoever has, and I can't make it up, whoever has done that, what you're getting instead, you've got the sun here. So it's like illumination. It's invigorated. It's health. It's like beautiful, yeah, it's a beauty. It's a sight to be held, the type of energy that we're in. It's two kids running around is what's depicted on the card, but it's like, I don't know, you're glowing, Sagittarius, okay? And you're being noticed. Also, so that being said, on the outside of you, external to you, or just, I feel like it's not necessarily external. I feel it with this here 10 of Pentacles combined with this here Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles energy is, it's like a it's like a mate, a wife or something like that, right? This could be you or someone else, right? But the 10 of Pentacles is definitely leaning more in towards definite finances, inheritances, ancestors and such, okay? Hopes and fears. What we've got the Strength card. So it's like, I think that hopes and fears would be strength, you see, because if you move into your strength, discipline, access to your darker side, your right and left together, but definitely work being done and discipline. Like, for you, that's a good thing, and for anyone that's opposing you, that's not the goodest thing, because that's why they can't get you to. They can't get this manipulation and they're putting a lot of energy into going against you and trying to get into your way, and because they don't have they think that they have control over you, but you've got control over you. Anywho, outcome initially, we got the Five of Wands, okay, and you know what that means: chaos, arguing, competition, power plays, copying, lying, competing, annoying, but no biggie, And I'm just gonna leave it there. But then I had to delete the other recording that I did, so it left me some more space. So I went to go clarify some more, and I got going from that there Five of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, competition heavily, Sag on Sag, or fire on fire kind of crime energy type of time. I've got the Six of Swords, moving on to better places, okay? And also, there could be something or some issue that was going on where there was a threat to your health as per this here, right? But I feel like it's been overcome, definitely. I know it for certain. And so then the next clarifier that came out behind that is this here, this Knight of Cups energy. That's like, That's like party over here energy. It's definitely possibly, you know, risky behavior. It could be intended. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, most certainly. An offering, definitely. A visit from someone or something like that. I feel like someone wants to offer you something back. I feel like something that you have walked away from, well, they want you to come back or something like that for some odd reason. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're doing great on time for a change. I'm glad that I did choose to redo this here. And so the last clarifier that I did get is this here King of Swords energy. Y'all know the King of Swords can indicate a European male. That's one way to look at it. Okay, so there could be that. So there could be a European male energy. But I also like to see a person, Sag. I like this energy for your clarity and for your guts to go straight to the point. No time's being wasted or anything like that. So I like this coming out, even though it can also be indicative of some sort of white man, something like that, right? Also, a person that's in a position of like an authority figure, at, you know, someone that's got to do with like court or something like that. Remember, guys, now see Sag, I told you there's something going on. I feel like there could be some sort of infiltration with your workplace. So like somebody could be trying to, I don't know, like kind of, I sense like setups type of like energy, like setups and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Now there's definitely an infiltration. Okay, so it's time for you to step your game up when it comes to your spiritual practices, cleansing your energy and stuff that's like that. Closing out every opportunity for your opposition to gain some entry into your energy, because it's just like, please, all right, get over it and stuff. This here Ace of Wands energy, you know, that could be something that's some sort of new venture, some new place of employment. But with this here second card coming in the reverse here, that tells me that, I mean, you could look at it like some sort of far away, you know, Reiki or just black magic in general. It doesn't, you know, it's not that deep, guys. It's not as bad as it seems, but it's not something that you want to take for granted either. It's just something to know about and really inform yourself about. But it's in a reverse, okay, which could tell me that it's someone close by you, okay, even though the definitions to that didn't indicate that, but there could be something being done by someone close to you, or there could be something being done by someone far away from you, but it's not working. It's in a reverse. It's been in reverse, and it's been figured out by this here Hermit energy. That's another possibility, as you know, that we can attach to this here. Now this Virgo energy, I feel like you've got some situations in my intentional. What got me to do this here was Sag. It's like there's something going on with Taurus. I feel like there's like 2 or 3 Taurian energies that you are dealing with, and also definitely Virgo. So that was right on the money when it came out. But then there's definitely a whole lot of Sag on fire. Crimes is what I called it. Okay, Sag on Sag crime. So that being said, and at the bottom of this here deck, we do have this here page of swords energy. So it isn't the upright, but it's still the page, and you know, it has like a negative connotation associated with it. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, watching, stalking, Gemini talking, okay, but it's at the bottom of the deck nonetheless. I'm gonna pick these up, and maybe not, no, I'll keep them down here. All right, so that being said, I don't even know where these are going to go, but let's see what they have here. We've got 3 cards I'm going to go ahead and take. Okay, so we've got the Emperor here, we've got the Ace of Cups here, and we've also got the Chariot here coming out. So we got 2 major arcanas and one, you know, working its way up to a very significant point. It's like a wish come true dreams or something like that. She's pouring water out. Intuition. I'm looking at this here. I'm getting she's got like some sort of rewards or something on her wrists, and some sort of there's some sort of fight over your birthright, is that what I get? Because look, okay, you've got the Emperor on one end, you've got the birthright right in the midst of it, and then you've got you taking control. I feel like you have been easygoing, you know, in the past, okay, whether it's past in a literal sense, you know, like in the past months ago, a few years back, or what have you. This could also indicate go with, you know, like past lives also. I feel like at this point in time, you've decided to move differently with this here Chariot and not forsake your birthright, and you're wanting to, and are you're going into your birthright instead of forsaking it or giving it up. I feel like you would have gladly just, you know, sacrificed yourself in the past, but that's not the case right now. At the bottom of this here, we've got the Eight of Cups, walk away, Pisces, feet. You could be feeling pricks in your feet, okay, or in your body parts, or, you know, go figure. And that's definitely indicating some sort of, you know, like some kind of dolly magic going on, right? Someone is really doing, you've got like, so say you have like 4 or 5 sides, right? You've got like attacks from at least 3 of them. Okay, so you've got 2 safe sides that aren't being attacked as of now. But there are definitely attacks employed against your meeting with your destiny. People are coming against that because they're not accustomed to you standing up and taking ownership and accountability for yourself. And these people that are, you know, working against you, I don't even know why they're doing it. They've got to feel like goofy for it, because they can't fulfill. They don't want to do what you're doing, but someone has to do it, if you know what I mean. And they just don't want you to do it, but they don't want to do it, but somebody's got to do it. So it's like, that's the reason also why I feel like the universe is stepping in and rejecting any requests or, you know, any petitions to come against you being in your, you know, being in your life's path and going and pursuing your birthright. Now, or this Emperor could certainly represent yourself, you know. This is definitely your birthright, and this can definitely represent you, you know, as well, Cancerian energy. And what else do I get here? Yeah, I just definitely feel like someone's trying to strong arm you. I don't see them succeeding, you know, doing that, but there's definitely that kind of energy is there, and your hermit mode is you know, you're being integrated into, you know, back into the life in the world, and you've got to test your new powers out, or your new authority out, or your new position in God's eyes. You know, obedience is your first line of defense, but then also get the knowledge to know how you're supposed to maneuver, because you know what happened. You have mistakenly possibly presented yourself as, you know, easy bait, and maybe not even sort of like not even worthy of the spot that you are getting and going after. So you've got a lot of people coming for your head, but they're not used to this here, so they just got to get over it. But, you know, at the same time, you know, always be on the lookout for, you know, sabotagers and attackers. Like, you know the drill, you know the routine, you know that it's just definitely magic going on out here. Someone's trying to definitely discredit your character and your everything, but I feel as though you've got that covered up, and there's really not much that they think they have one up on you, but they don't have none up on you. Okay, walking away, like, it's like, please give me a break. Now, okay, so we've got this here, 6 of Pentacles again. So there could be some money coming into you, and there's some unexpected income from somewhere or something like that. Something that is definitely owed to you, inheritance-wise, spiritual-wise, or it's, I think it could go either way. It could definitely be, you know, physical, earthbound situations, but I feel like also it could just be your rising through to work with you and your creator, co-creating your life, and, you know, learning how to be obedient and maneuver to the point where you don't draw too much attention to yourself in the midst of you being promoted, because I feel like you're certainly definitely being watched. Because, you know, the energies are automatically, you know, returning to their originators whenever you're not a what is the word I want to look for? Like whenever you're not compatible with the energy that they're foisting onto you. So it goes right back to them. These energies did affect you in a, you know, like really, but they're not anymore. And I feel like the people that are sending them to you are not getting the memo yet that the reason why all these things are happening with them, that they're like trying to pretend like they're that aren't happening. The reason that they are happening is because the energy is coming back to them, and they could be on, and they not that they could be. I want to just clarify that they are under judgment. Remember when you were under judgment, you've got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is scorpionic energy. Could also indicate some sort of like narcissistic, like sort of kind of energy. And did I say something about a Scorpio earlier? Well, there could, listen, if I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. But just know this much. There is something going on with Scorpio, male-female situations. I don't know. There's something about that there. And it's like some kind of, they've got this, it's like this yucky kind of controlling kind of energy. And definitely second-guessing kind of energy. There could be a Scorpio trying to take you from away from feeling secure within yourself. So someone wants you to feel bad about yourself and keep you at a low vibrational frequency, and they want to compromise your confidence because they liked you better when you weren't. Okay, judgment at the bottom, but it was like on a fence. So okay, so definitely there's people under judgment. We can't make these up. Listen, y'all. So, okay, I got the Fool at the bottom of the deck here. Now, was I doing some light reading earlier, and it has something about a person or an energy that has no control over, you know, who is utilizing their vessel. So that could be that, you know, the Fool is indicated by the Aries or the Aquarius. Take it how you feel, okay? It could be either way, but there could definitely be an Aquarius or an Aries energy in your energy that is being utilized, okay? That is just like, just whatever. It could be someone in that energy also. So, but it's like somebody is just like being used to do the bidding of entities. Okay. We got 22 minutes in. Now, Seven of Pentacles energy here. Okay, so yeah, there really is some energy, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, right? That is trying to, you know, exploit your efforts and, you know, possibly even, you know, throw shade on your decision to be into spirituality. So the way that you are, so there's a lack of regard and respect for your spiritual gifts. I feel like these energies, though, are in need of your assistance, but please, okay. I mean, and I don't mean to say please like that, but wow. I mean, people look at that, like, see, look at this card. So in this depiction, it's like they're laughing at this kid because of the investment that was, you know, invested in whatever it is that he invested in, right? Because it didn't turn a profit yet, right? And then this guy right here, he's chasing a freaking, he's racing a skeleton. And I guess, and who is this over here? An ancestor? I don't get it. I don't, okay. Yeah, but it's like he's tired out. You know, definitely somebody, a dedicated investment that didn't seem to pan out. And so people want to make fun of you. You know, I just myself personally got, I don't know, man. You know, I'm not taking it so to heart, but I'm going to acknowledge it because we got to be holding people accountable. You got to go to your creator to find out how, who, what, where, and why, and how to maneuver, how to move, you know, when it comes to what I'm about to tell you. I had looked on I didn't even want to look on it. It just happened. Some old conversation came up from a long time ago. And there was this individual that was like really talking a whole lot of mess about my spirituality, saying little things like, oh, you think you're a sorcerer, and I never saw that. I never saw that message until just now. And I'm like, wow. You know, now hindsight, what I'm saying is that was sent like years ago. but it just came right back up because that's how, you know, your spiritual team will work with you to show you what you are dealing with and, you know, what is going on. You are not supposed to be out here going above and beyond for people who don't have any respect or regard for whatever your craft is. You know, I mean, being in a tarot card, spiritual life and all that there, like, you get enough rhetoric, period. Like, please. And for someone that is supposed to be in your corner, someone that you're supposed to be able to rely on for support and coverage and, you know, accolades, even congrats and stuff like such, that stung me in a different, even though I still got to go to God, like, yo, what do I do now? I can't believe I've read it, and it was it was just so, disrespectful. I mean, it wasn't a whole bunch of curse words or anything like that, but it's like, you know, who the hell the fuck, like, and then these individuals, they need you though, but you need me, but you want to, I can't, like, you can't allow yourself to be misappropriated, you know, moving forward. So even though the individual is clearly unlearned when it comes to spirituality, they really are not. It's just that you owe it to yourself to love yourself before you do anything else, whether they knew it before or whether you know it now, you didn't before, or whatever. Yeah. Got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's what it felt like, a betrayal. It just, you know, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm healed, and you name it, and all that there. But it's like, wow, really though, dog? Wow, bro. Let me see. Anyway. Okay, so I told you earlier at the beginning of the read, there's something going on with employment. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here, but it's like you're getting some sort of satisfaction out of your decisions and your efforts, especially going from that there 7 to the 8. So it's like it took a long time for you to get some benefits from whatever you invested in, and you invested in it with no support, with no anything. And it's cool because the people that you were thinking should have been there for you, that weren't there for you, can't be there with you right now. They need to just know that, but you need to know that you've got haters in the midst of your life. So we've got the Lovers here. The Gemini's, you got to choose they can't go on your new path. Oh, that's that. Thank you, Spirit. Come on in here. Yeah. Okay, where are we? 27. Okay. And again, I take you back to this walking away energy. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's the walking away, the Eight of Cups, walking away. You know, walking away, not looking back. Also, could it be indicative of some, what do they call that? And when I start doing this, that means it's tingling, baby. No, cross. I can't even think of it. Some kind of work where you go to like a 4-section. I can't think of the name of it, but that's what it tells me. Somewhat like some kind of hot foot type of energy. And I told you, someone has done something to cause you to walk away from your work, your whatever you're doing. Somebody has literally laid some kind of a trap down for you to walk away from your investments. Look at that. Listen, guys, Sag, I'm just saying. Sorry, I can't tell you when I'll be. Look at that. But it's in a reverse. Listen, this death energy is in a reverse. What is this here? So, yeah. Somebody wants you out of the way. Now, Scorpionic energy here with the death card in a reverse. Okay. That could indicate a return to sender. So, but I'm just saying it is how it is what it is, and I'm just not even going to get too much far into it. If you're not comfortable with that death word being spoken with these cards, you really shouldn't be watching this at this point in time. Get yourself some information about this here situation. This here 3 of Cups energy tells me of a ritual a ritual gone reversed. Okay, so now there's some sort of regret with the 5 of Cups is another one. All right, but I'm gonna just go ahead and keep on laying them out here because I got more time. I'm good now. I'm glad that I'm doing this now because now, hey, look at that. Yeah, in reverse, the 8 of Wands energy. No thank you, no acceptance, no prayers being answered by these folk. It's being returned to sender, and it's not anything that you can do about it. And you just go get you a math book class, science, text books, and read them. Google math. You know what I'm saying? It's energy, okay? Okay, so this could definitely be something that's being done by a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, charismatic, speaker, talker, um, referee or something like that, ambassador. Okay, Justice here. This is the Justice card. So you see that Justice here in this deck. I like it because it's like, it's not going to miss. Like it's Justice has a specific arrow for the specific situation. You are not going to be able to you know, escape your karma, especially when you're dealing with an individual that is in their life purpose. You're dealing with an individual that wants to heal, do good, do better, do right. It's unfortunate at the bottom. I still got the King of Wands there, so there's definitely heavy energy on that. 7 of Wands energy is giving me heavy spiritual warfare, number uno. Okay, but it's like your ancestors and your spiritual guide teams are rising to the occasion. Okay, your protection is all around you, but you're under spiritual attack, though, says. But you already know. I mean, I already know. Okay. Page, what is that? Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, like I said, there could be an error, like an irrational Sagittarius fire sign. Period. All nilly-willy, not thinking about nothing. You know, just moving and acting. Okay, but we do have this here protective energy. This here Queen of Wands energy. She's a protective. She protects herself. Okay, so also, guys, this here Page of Swords energy, stalking, watching. You know, the Page of Swords is a psychic individual, technically. Someone is tapped in, but they're youth at the same time. So they could be misusing or having growth spurts where they're able to delve into your personal life via your mirror, astral traveling, or just they could just be tapped into just nature. Because I'm just saying, like, if you get some information about this, you would know that there's a natural nature. It's nature. So there could be a youthful individual or a petty individual watching and trying to infiltrate your protective measures that are taken. Got the Two of Cups energy. Where am I getting from that there? At the bottom of the deck. Platonic or romantic, I don't know, your tribe or something like that. Something going on with someone close to you. I don't know if this is a good or a negative or a positive, or, you know, it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic energy at the same time. It's akin to lovers, but not quite. It's akin to family, but not so much. You know, it could be your soulmate or a tribe energy. At the bottom here, we've got this here, the Moon, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool. So someone being used as by an entity, okay? There's some entity trying to come for your Ten of Cups, and they're doing work according to the moon. They're doing moon magic or doing stuff at night when the creeps come out and the freaks come out at night. Where are we at? 33. Right. Okay, so I'm going to see what we've got here. In reverse, this here King of Wands just flipped over in a reverse. So it's definitely a Sagittarius, an Aries, or some sort of a Leo. Let's talk on reckless, being reckless, not being responsible, and misappropriating their power. These two also wanted to come out. So we've got the Hierophant, Taurian energy, and you've got this here Two of Swords energy. Someone's doing some kind of dream work magic things, like trying to infiltrate your consciousness to see what's going on, to sort of like take your gifts or what have you. So we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness in high places. So please put on the full armor of God, guys. And that's my advice to you, to cover yourself. That's where I felt like telling you. Now, same thing here. And I got the Three of Pentacles. I can't make it up. The Three of Pentacles is letting us know that there's some kind of divination going on, some kind of link networking going on to work. I'm just saying. Confirmation. Did y'all hear that? Confirmation. Yeah, word. They're working with your finances and stuff like that. So you've got this here Knight of Pentacles. Slow money, slow pacing, any upright. But at the same time, like, I feel, Sag, that you're not the kind of individual in your divine feminine. We can go ahead and say masculine, but I'm really channeling intuitive feminine energy. You're not going after everything for money. Is not everything. Okay, no more explanation. There's a King of Water energy here, scorpionic energy. That could be working against you. Second guessing you, trying to call your bluff, trying to make you feel or look bad. Also employing people to do negative energy towards you. As I say such, I've got the 8 of Swords energy. So they're trying to have you in spiritual jail, and they're trying to have, and also, yeah, they're trying to send some sort of demonic entity, you know, after you to cause you to be stressed out and therefore unable to tap into your intuition. Defense. Can't defend yourself. What do we've got here? We've got the Knight of Swords, somebody talking reckless, crazy and shit. We've got the Hanged Man energy. Someone's trying to put you on blast and hang you out to dry. And you've got the King of Pentacles out here now. I thought I know I did see the Queen of Pentacles, but this here King, they're trying to infiltrate your stability that you've got coming up, because I feel as that this is you walking in, moving and maneuvering in your King of Pentacles energy. Okay, and I also do feel like you've already seen things from a whole other different perspective. So whoever this individual is that's talking too much, they should really like take it down a thou, because they're not ready for what's coming. If she's knowing. 7 of Swords energy, theft, deception, withholding, hiding, papers, lying, backbiting. Okay. Oh yeah, babe. I'm gonna take it. Okay, I got more time. But you see that there up alone. Okay, Ace of Swords, that's a fact. I'm not making it up. And you see that there Page of Fire throwing a temper tantrum. It's a fire sign. Fire on fire crime. Fire lives matter. Okay, what's this here? 4 of Cups energy. So see, this is like, you know, being unbothered, not being scathed, not being all extremely extravagant, but still not falling into the trap that was set for you. Because see, you see this little boy, you know, him and this lion, they eating, and you know these animals right here, you feed them one time, they're good for 5 or 6 days. You dig me? You smell me? So somebody was setting you up or trying to set you up, but it didn't work out. You're fine. You're good. You're gravy. At the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, you in that energy, ma'am. Indeed, ma'am. 2 of Cups. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Death. Death of Scorpio. 2 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, youth, young person, or something like that. These are the inner, and you know that Page of Pentacles is definitely witchcraft, but it's in a kitchen. It's not. It's an apprentice, and so it's like working for somebody, being used by somebody. Probably the individual being used by an entity at a young age. So there could be a young person around you in your energy that is a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. A young Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy that is like, or a female. That's doing the most nonstop, trying to implement some sort of ending or some sort of death to any kind of to you meeting your team. So this here guy reminds me of is this Obia? We can't think, but I cannot think of this guy's name. Start with an S, I think. Anyway. It indicates like Saint Expedite, Daniel. Some angel coming to the rescue, or your tribe and stuff like that, right? Yeah. We got the 9 of Cups here. That's smug energy at the bottom of the deck here. Definitely ancestral magic, blood magic, or it's a time for you to do some. So you got to do some kind of an offering to your ancestors. Also, that could be it. Your path is being illuminated for you with this here Lover's energy. Or you could actually be meeting your soulmate. I mean, go and figure. But I do see, I like the fact that we've got the Temperance at the bottom of the deck here, because it's like you're regulating things and all that there. So, you know, some things, some energies have to go through you first. And you got the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck there that just passed out, that just fell out. Yeah, a major clarity, but there's a broken heart. There's someone very close to you that's doing these things, you know. But I feel like you know it. It's you, or you're not slow to the illusions. And it's this here 7 of Cups energy. Somebody trying to show you love, but not real love. 5 of Swords, they want to win at all costs because they want you to be down and out, because they said you're supposed to be down and out. You're not supposed to be up and okay. So they trying to do whatever it takes. There's been an infiltration. Take my word for it, yo. With this here, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, definitely betrayal. But it's the ending of a tough situation, and it's healing now coming after that. You got the Star card in the year of Aquarius. And this individual fire sign is throwing a whole entire temper tantrum because they don't like the fact that you are in this Empress, High Priestess energy. This is somebody from your past, from your family, from your whoever you grew up with, okay? Rest and recuperation was what had happened with you. But I think that they had lots to do with trying to keep you sick and down and bedridden or something like that. But your temperance angel stepped in and helped and, assisted you in healing yourself. And I feel like you're still overcoming some sort of illness or something like that. But the Nine of Cups is here. Like I said, make an offering to your ancestors, or your ancestors are trying to get in touch with you or something like that. But the Tower is here. Okay, who is this Tower for? The Tower is here for this here Page of fire. Oppression. 10 of Wands, some sort of oppression. They're doing something with your work. They're trying to do something with your work. They're trying to like do something to find out what you're doing at work and shit like that. I swear to God, and it's like that. There's a Ogun, Ace of Swords. But the cycle is over with this here World card karma and energy. The cycle's over. It's completion. So they're out of time. Okay, just a day late and a dollar short, baby. And it's the Queen of Swords indicating some kind of going through the situation with a fine-tooth comb, making sure ain't nothing being done wrong. Okay, and you in the Nine of Pentacles energy. And they don't like it like that. You know what I'm saying? They feel away. They're Nine of Swords because you're in Nine of Pentacles. They feel some kind of a way. Karma, the Wheel of Fortune here. You're on the top of the you're at the top. Okay, they was trying to affect your home life situation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, fire sign. But your stability is irking them. They're like this. Okay, they're like this. They're like this, and they're like this. Okay, Four of Pentacles withholding. There's also some sort of information that was supposed to get to you that's going to get to you eventually because they can't hold it from you forever. Their whole situation, operation is coming down, it's tumbling. But just be understood. I mean, you already know there's a setup in the midst of this whole thing, and it's got something to do with a water sign, and something to do with your work. So there's that, Sag. Thanks so much, and I will post this. And I don't know when I'm going to start posting again because I am kind of like, oh my God, busy as AF. I just wanted to just come on back out here and just do something because I know I've not forgotten about my tarot, and I know I don't have that many followers as of right now, but I don't know, that text message that I read was like triggered me. So I'm doing this here, and things do get greater later. I mean, I don't give up or I don't quit. I love what I do, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm grateful for right now, but like I said, I'm a tad bit busy, so I can't give you an exact schedule as to when I'll be like back regular again. You know, I got stuff to take care of and stuff and whatnot. But nonetheless, but thank you so much. And Sagittarius, I was going to label this like a fire sign, but no, this is a Sag. Okay, period. It's a Sagittarius. Okay, Temperance, Alchemist. Okay, I'm like I told you what time it was, and yeah, I stand on what I said. We'll talk. So. Thanks, and later.